Hi everyone and welcome back. Here's a DOM IX Twinstar. There's the key. There's 9 pins, well 10 pin stacks. One of them is an interactive, and then there's another 11th interactive element that interacts with sort of a sidebar that sits on the top. There's some passive pins in there as well. You can see the passives on the side of the key there. And there's a couple in the top. Well, there's a couple up here as well. One there, I think, or there and there. One or the other, can't remember. And these little discs that are embedded in the key are what interact with a couple of the pins, and they're kind of free floating. Anyway, let's get to it. I'm picking with a multi-pick, it's on a number 4 flag, and I'm also using a multi-pick hook. It's the, what's that, F06. And then for good measure, because there's a couple, I think, almost max lift pins, the F31. There's the profile of that. And this tensioner is just from the multi-pick champion tensioner set. It fits pretty well. There's a little bit of slop, but I don't find you really need all that much control over this plug. This tensioner does well enough. All right, let's get started. One is not binding, but I know it needs to be set anyway, because setting it causes other pins to drop. I'm not sure if I've got it there. There we go. Two is springy. Three is springy. Four springy. So is 5. Maybe one isn't quite set. There we go. 2 springy. 3 is binding. A little click. Some core rotation. 4 is springy. 5 is binding. I think I got it. Sometimes when I'm working on 5, I actually inadvertently set the one interactive element. We'll find out. Find out if that's the case when we get to it. There, 1 was binding. Core rotation. 2 is binding. Springy. 3 is springy. 4 is binding. Got that little core rotation. 5 is springy. Let's check one again. Springy. 2 springy. 3 springy, 4 springy, 5 is springy. Okay, let's check that interactive element. Way at the back. Okay. Did I get it? I think so. Sometimes it's hard to tell. I think I got it. I'll go over to the left side. One was binding very lightly. Feels springy. 2 is springy. 3 is springy. 4 is binding. Got it. And there's another interactive at the back here. It's springy. So I don't think the other interactive is set. There we go. One is springy, 2 springy, 3 springy, 4 was binding, got a little bit of core movement from it. That back interactive. Gave us a little movement. I can get on it. There it is. 4 springy, but 3 is binding. A little something. With some counter rotation from it, and I think we can set it the rest of the way with this pick. 1 is springy, 2 is springy, 3 is binding. Counter rotation. There we go. And it's open. That is open. Right on. All right, gutting. Let's see. I'm gonna adjust the camera. If this thing will let me. Yep. There we go. Sorry for the shake. Good there. Okay. There's a spring clip on the, or a C-clip on this thing that is a royal pain to get off. Let's see if I can get this. How did I do it last time? I think I brought it around. Whoop. That scared me. Come on. Come on. Let's see if I bring it around this way. Oh, is it gonna come? Come on, you. Almost. Yes. There we go. Okay. Passives. Pins. The sidebar is up top. Is there a sprung ball? No, I don't think so. All right, I don't want to do this. This way. There's no pins here. There's passives there. I'll catch these. Okay. Here we go. Catch that with my finger, these with my thumb. Okay. Let's hope for the best. Oh, a ball bearing just fell out. What's that? Right there. Or what is that? Oh, that's a passive pin. Something. I don't know what that is. Okay, well, I'll put it here. Let's bring this in. What do we got first? The sidebar thingy. Is there anything gonna jump out at us here? Yeah, this is spring loaded. Can see that. Can I get this? Tweezers. Man, I'm shaking. Uh-oh. All right. There's that. I'm gonna put this there. this pin. Okay. And then there's a passive there. So there's a passive there. There's a space for, it looks like 2 more, but they're unpopulated. What's on this side? Just that shield. Okay, and then over here there's 1, 2, 3 passives and 2 steel balls. You can see those. From left to right, passive, steel ball, empty, passive, empty, steel ball, passive. Put the passives up there. Oh, that's the steel ball. These passives don't like to come out. I think I might have to remove the key. That's a dirty lock. What was that? Passive, steel ball, empty. Passive, steel ball, passive. While we're here, let's get this passive out. Will it come out? Maybe not with this hook. Here it comes. There we go. Oh, that's not passive. That's one of the interactive pins. Right. So I'll put that guy there. Interactive, interactive, interactive. Okay, that side's taken care of. Steel ball here. Goes there. I'm not sure what this is, but I'm going to put this over here. Okay. Let's spin this around. There's the cover for this side. Oh, is this? Oh, it's plastic, I think. I think they're usually plastic. Anyway, and now we've got, where's my pick? Okay. Left side, 1. Left on top, right on the bottom. Where'd my tweezers go? come out. Come on. There. On the right. Two on the left. These are shark fins, by the way, if anyone's wondering, which are really interesting to pick. I know that a lot of people pick these with a hook all the way through, and I tried it, but I don't know. Maybe I just don't have enough experience doing it that way, but I found the flag was a lot easier. Oops. Found that the flag was just a lot easier to locate the pins and understand what I was feeling. Coming. And last but not least, get that guy out. One of the interactives. What the hell was that other one then? Oh, I guess that was the passive, this one over here. Anyway, interesting thing on this. Okay, so there's the main key pin chambers. There's no milling or anything, but they're shaped kind of like teardrops to keep the teardrop shaped key pins from turning because of those shark fins. I'll show you a shark fin right now. There we go. So you can see that's how you would see the pin looking in through the front of the lock. And there's the side view, shaped just like a shark's dorsal. And some of them are torpedoed. Nice overset trap there. Yeah, and the teardrop shape keeps them from rotating. Now, here's one where the interactive element is, and there's like a beveled edge around this hole, which I'm not. I don't understand why it's beveled, considering the tolerances on this lock seem to be pretty tight. I'm sure there's a good reason for it. Just, I don't know what it is. Here's the other interactive spot where the sidebar sits. This too is beveled, but there's no driver here. When that pin pushes up, it compresses the two halves of the sidebar together and put this down. Whoa. So the pin would be sitting under the end of this, and it would push up against it, which would compress this spring and allow the whole sidebar to sink down into the slot in the plug, disengaging with the milling in the cylinder and then allowing the plug to turn. Yeah, I think that's it. Here's the passive holes. Nothing special there. Some drill protection. A lot of drill protection by the looks of it. I don't know what that is. Oh, I know what that is. There's a little bar in here. See that little silver thing poking down there, the tip of my tweezers? That's the end of that rod. It lines up with the tip of this passive pin, and I'm not sure what it's for. Like, I don't know why it's there. There's another one here that comes down and aligns with the tip of, oh, I know what they are. They push the discs that are captive in the key. They push those discs down against the interactive key pins to activate those or disengage those mechanisms. Okay, sorry, I'm just thinking out loud here. Let's keep moving. I'll put that off to the side. Key pins, we'll go in for a close-up after I get the drivers out, which might be a bit of an adventure. I'm not sure. I haven't gutted this lock before. Okay. Here is, so that would be left side, number one, kind of a spool sort of shape. Left side, right side, same deal, spool. And they all have these like angled ends that follow the curve of the cylinder and the plug. That guy goes there. Left side again. Another spool type deal. You see that? I'm trying to show that the drivers are all oriented correctly. I hope I'm doing a good job of it. There's the right side. You can see the spooled part of it. And the cornery teardrop part of it. What was that? Right side. Left side. Again. Teardroppy shape. Right side. Ooh, that's a long one. That's a long one right there. What was that? Right side. Left side. Teardroppy. Spoolie type deal. These are actually more like mushrooms. Some of the shorter ones are like mushrooms. The longer ones are spooled, it seems. That's another one. And is there a lip? There's a sharp lip on that. Okay, I'm going to come back to these. What was that? Right side. There we go. Teardroppy shape. Left side. And right side. Now this one is a little goofy. It kind of looks like an oil can almost. I'm just going to rest that there. You can see how there's like an angled tip on that. It reminds me of an old style gas can from back in the day. Is this one round? No, this one's got the teardroppy shape too. Okay, that one goes there. Springs, I think, are all the same. I feel like I'm playing with fire here. Okay, there's one that was what left? Right. You know what? I'm gonna do this. Come out? No. It's gonna be a jerk, eh? There's one left. Right. Left. Come on. Oh, that one came right off. Please don't fling away. Okay, is that right? Left. Yep. Right. That one fell out. Left. Maybe I probably could have just dumped them, I guess, eh? Okay, here is the cylinder. I got a new ring light for this video, but it still doesn't seem to be enough. Where's my angle? There. You can see the Bible holes. There is a groove on that side and that side, but can you see it? Oh, I'm going this way. There, now we're talking. There's the Bible holes. You can see the groove. Another groove. Third groove. Now we'll flip it over. Groove. Groove. See the groove and the rest of the Bible. there's that. Okay, we did that. We did. Okay, now I'm gonna go in. How am I gonna do this? I'm gonna take the camera out of the mount. How am I gonna do this? I just realized that my mount is in the way of the camera, and there's no way I can move the camera toward the pins without the ring light obstructing the view. I know what I'll do. Let's remount this. I'm just gonna take the ring light right off the mount and move the whole thing in. There we go. Okay. Okay, so there we can see all of the pins, all the shark fin key pins, all the drivers, the passive pins, steel balls, the interactive elements, and I think that's it. Am I missing anything? I sure hope not. Did I miss anything on this? Maybe the keyway itself? Back of the plug? All right, I think that's it. I really hope I didn't miss anything. The Dom IX Twinstar. This is my 7th black belt lock. And yeah, I hope the video is accessible. If to any mod that's reviewing this, thanks very much for your time. I really appreciate it. And yeah, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Did I forget any? Why do I feel like I forgot something? What did I forget? I can't think of anything. I think that's it. Thanks very much for watching. Appreciate it. Bye-bye.